Certified Truth TV. We are back. It is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. What's going on, Indigenous Afro? What's going on? Peace and blessings. It's a lot of stuff to get to, man. All right, let's get to the news. Let's find out what is going on. All right, let's get to it, man. So let's talk about a career criminal, 28, who slashed 3 women in brutal NYC subway system random spree attack on Father's Day, appears in court. Kemal Rideout, 28, appeared in the Manhattan criminal court Wednesday after police nabbed him on the corner of East 122nd Street in East Harlem. Rideout has been accused of slashing 3 women at the Brooklyn Bridge City Hall and 86th Street stations on Father's Day and charged with 3 felonies. I think that's Bianchelly Diplan, 19, was walking out of the 86th Street station to pick up a cake when he allegedly slashed her, requiring 19 stitches for treatment. I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying this. I don't understand why these ladies are creating beta males out here. This guy's a coward. This is what cowards do, by the way. A 28-year-old career criminal who allegedly slashed 3 women in New York City subway system on Father's Day has been arrested and charged with 3 counts of felony assault. Kemal Rideout appeared in the Manhattan criminal court on Wednesday. So it says here, while he was casually munching on a bag of potato chips after being kicked off the bus for fare evasion, Rideout has been accused of slashing 3 women at the Brooklyn Bridge City Hall and 86th Street stations on Father's Day. The first victim, I think that's Bianchelly Diplan, 19, was walking out. Okay, I read this part. Right, but she was walking out the station on her way to Paris Baguette to pick up a cake when she felt the back of her leg get cut so deeply she required 19 stitches. I noticed him staring at me, she told the New York Post. He was staring at me from 125th Street until 86th Street, so a good 4 or 5 minutes. I just felt a little weird, a little tense. He seemed a little off. Just the way he walked. His body language was off. You know, when you have that gut feeling, he seemed off. Take a look. I told you, man, the black community is destroyed. Completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. And it's sad that I have to come on here and say this. All right, he's got a face mask on. I thought COVID was over. We can get our interview too, by the way. We can play that. I have it up here on. Oh, I had it up on here on Facebook. Give me a second. I'll put it up on Facebook. So this is the lady here. Glad she, didn't lose her life. But this is what we've been trying to tell you, ladies. This online dating streaming service thing, it's creating suckers of society. And I'm gonna keep saying that because come to find out, my streams are very, not really controversial, but they're actually something that people value, because I get people subscribing, emailing me, and telling me that they value my voice. So I'm going to continue to use my voice, not for evil, but for good. And that is the reality of it. I want to show you guys. Primo, what's going on, brother? Primo said, what's up, Indigenous Afro? Yeah, what's going on? What is going on, man? A lot of things going on. I'm going to try to get to each segment. Right? So this is the guy here. Take a look. This is crazy, right?
Subway stations on Sunday just minutes apart, expected to be a rain. 28-year-old Kemal Rideout was arrested yesterday morning. Law enforcement sources say he has a history of psychiatric issues and a long arrest record.
Oh, here we
go. One of the victims from Sunday's attack says that she was just trying to get home on the 4 train at the Brooklyn Bridge station when the attacker slashed her without saying anything and then just kept walking through the train. She had to get 30 stitches.
Just like nothing ever happened. I mean, nobody even helped me on the train. Like, I was like, somebody help, somebody call 911.
Meantime,
let's stop it there for a second.
Subway stabbing.
Let's stop it there for a second. Do you see what I'm saying? What had I been saying on the dating apps? Have I not been saying this? So what happens if something happens to you and you need help? Real men are not coming to save y'all, ladies. They're not doing it anymore. So I don't know why people just don't seem to understand this. You want to hear it one more time, you guys? Because this is wild. I don't want to live in a society like this, where women can't ask the average man or a man to help them. I really don't want to live in a society like this. But I'm here now, and I have to operate through this corrupt weapon system. I have to operate through it completely. All right? Hear what she said. And it breaks my heart, bro, because it's like, this is unnecessary shit.
Attacker slashed her without saying anything and then just kept walking through the train. She had to get 30 stitches.
Just like nothing ever happened. I mean, nobody even helped me on the train. Like, I was like, somebody help, somebody call 911.
The average person doesn't know, doesn't care, and they believe lies. I'm going to segue into something else, because I'm just trying to paint you guys. I'm an artist, right? Clearly. But I'm going to paint you guys a picture. Just give me a second. Let me find it. So we know that, right? That's something that we know. So let's get out of this. Now watch this. I'm going to show you something. Shout out to PBD. Maybe one day I get to sit down with PBD one time. This was from PBD's podcast. I mean, he sees what I see. And I've been calling this shit out for a long time now. Okay, hold on. Let me find the part, what he's talking about. I got to go back, though. Just one sec. Just 1 second. It's just right at the beginning. They break it down, right? I want you to pay attention to what it is. Hold on a second. It's another ad. I think it was before the speech. Yeah, it was. So just give me a second. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. So let's go right here.
Speech, and I shared it with my friends. It was absolutely amazing. He has written for a number of publications, including...
Okay, it was after.
To flee or escape for one reason or another, mainly for saying the wrong thing, so it kind of runs in the family with me. That informs a lot of my worldviews, because many of the things that are happening now in Western societies,
there
in
it
the
is.
UK and to some extent in America,
here we go.
I see as parallel to what we had in the Soviet Union. So, for example, just be one brief example, political correctness. Do you guys know where it comes from? Political correctness had never had anything to do with being nice to people, not offending anybody, anything like that. Political correctness was invented in the Soviet Union for one reason and one reason only, to say to people, what you're saying is factually correct, but it's politically incorrect. And that meant it was inconvenient to the party line of the day. It was a way of enforcing an ideology on everybody else. My grandfather, late Soviet Union, said the wrong thing about the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. Boom, lost his job, his wife fired from her job. Again, is that so unfamiliar to the world that we increasingly live in now? So that was the thing. But look, you were right. I started as a stand-up comedian in the UK. I was just doing stand-up, didn't really care about any of this stuff. And then in 2018, I was gigging at a comedy club. Some students saw me. They invited me to help raise money for charity at their college.
Hold on.
And I'll be honest with you, I thought this is kind of a weird thing that's happening in comedy, because comedy is a very kind of progressive industry generally. Most people who go into stand-up are kind of more like on the creative side.
Hold on, guys. I got to get the time.
Become smarter as a guy that's not a scientist hoping.
Hold on.
And victimhood is now currency.
There it is. There it is. I caught it. Listen. It's crazy, right?
Real world. But how do you falsify that? How do you test
Okay,
that, right?
here it is
so
here.
I think that part of this is it's a disease of social media. And then we've also got to a position, and Jonathan Haidt writes about this in The Coddling of the American Mind, where we've created a...
Oh, wait till you guys hear this. This is great, right? But it's a disease of social media. That's what this shit is. That's why I say it's a weapon system. Like, I realize that it's a weapon system, but it's a disease of social media. I agree with that.
Successive generations of people who've not been brought up properly, and victimhood is now currency, right? Again, this is an online phenomenon. If I'm a first generation immigrant in the UK, okay? I'm dark skinned. If I say, well, people have been racist to me, which they have, right? Therefore, here's some things that are true. People are much more likely to listen to that, even though there's no reason to actually take my opinion any more seriously than anybody else's, right? So we've got ourselves into a position where people are rewarded for being victims, and their claims about reality are given more credibility because
There
of
it
that.
There it is.
So you get recognition for being a victim. Social media creates the eyeballs. Let me get a little bit of attention, and that's causing other people to do the same because it's getting attention.
100%.
That's simple.
100%. What about, and the problem with social media, right, is it rewards ideas that sound good but aren't true, and it punishes ideas that are true but don't sound good. I'll give you an example. If you go online and you say, look, you live in a systemic patriarchy, blah, 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 and that's why you are where you are, well, that's really reassuring because nothing's my fault, right? What about you go online and you say, no one's coming to save you. Your life is your responsibility.
Absolutely.
Oh, I got to take responsibility for my life now. I got to go out there and do stuff. I got to go out there and overcome things. Well, I don't want to hear that message. It's much more comfortable to hear that nothing is I don't control anything. I am where I am because society is this way.
What's going on in the UK these days? Because I feel like the reason that you have become...
So shout out to those guys because he's correct. Those ladies on that dating app shit, they believe they don't want to talk about nothing, bro. They don't talk about nothing. But anyway, let's get back to this guy. I just wanted to show you guys that, by the way. I mean, this is what it is. This is. I never signed up for this. Like, I don't think anyone has signed up for this. At this level? Oh no. Primo said nobody did anything. I keep telling my mom that nobody is coming to help anymore. You gotta pay attention. Primo, you're 1,000% right, bro. Bro, it's gonna be us, bro. It's gonna be us to unite. That's it. It's more of us than them. Even Joe Rogan was talking about Justin Trudeau. I got that audio too. I thought that was amazing. So.
At Brooklyn Bridge Station when the attacker slashed her without saying anything and it just kept walking through the train.
Oh my God. And mad. So you ladies, let me say this clearly. Okay? Hold on. Let me say this clearly. Okay, so a couple things, right? The first thing is, I don't want any woman that disagrees with me to get hurt. That's the first thing. I don't want nobody to get hurt. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It only matters the content of your character. That's it. I don't want no one to get hurt. That's the first thing, right? But if you talk tough to me, I mean, I'll get in the ring with you. I have no problem doing this. I'll dust off the gloves and get in the ring with anyone. That's the second thing. The third thing is, these ladies that are doing this OnlyFans stuff, They're creating these mails because there's no human interaction. Think about it. Self-checkout, online banking. You know what I'm saying? There's just none. Like when you go to a cashier, you can use your phone to pay. If you go to Tim Hortons up here in Canada to get a coffee, you can do these things without human interaction, right? And so without human interaction, you're going to have a skyrocketing of suicide, mental health, people addicted to drugs, homelessness. This is an authoritarian government. This is authoritarian, totalitarian government. This is Nazi fucking Germany. This is exactly what this shit is. And until otherwise, I'm not going to call it anything other than Nazis Germany. Yeah, they need me to go to work. Yeah, they need y'all to go to work. Yeah, they need the average person to go to work because the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. That's it. I told you, it's a weapon system. But people are waking up, and that's great to see. That's great to see. But now, the fourth thing is if a lady's on the subway system, she's on the subway system, she got her headphones on, she's minding her own business, she should not be attacked by anybody. But the point is that I speak for myself. I speak for the certified truth people that come over here and like my content. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These other guys that you see on the dating streaming service, they don't give a fuck. I've already went over all that. So this guy's another example. I don't know if he was on the dating streaming service, but he ain't got no wife. Probably ain't got no kids. I don't know. These guys are out here. I'm going to keep saying it. These guys literally are out here. Every single day they're out here, causing violence on the average person, the innocent bystander, the honest citizen. That is a problem. And I don't want you guys to be a victim. I just don't. So this is why I cover these stories, because I want you to see how they operate and how the synopsis of why, well, it's unprovoked. There's unprovoked. I don't want you guys to get hurt because this stuff is ridiculous. This stuff is getting out of hand. This stuff is getting out of hand, bro. I mean, this is what it is. But anyway, let's keep going. And by the way, this is why I went on the dating app and I said, what happens if somebody comes and harms you? And what did they say? Well, I don't care. I'm pretty sure this lady did care. Come on, man.
One of the victims from Sunday's attack says that she was just trying to get home on the 4 train at the Brooklyn Bridge station when the attacker slashed her without saying anything, and they just kept walking through the train. She had to get 30 stitches.
Just like nothing ever happened. I mean, nobody even helped me on the train. Like, I was like, somebody help, somebody call 911.
Meantime, the man charged in a separate subway stabbing Saturday in Union Square.
Oh my God. There was another one. These brothers are out here. You know why they're doing this? This is what I believe they're doing. Number one, they're not getting in relationships. Number two, they don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. You guys know what's going on. So now they're like, well, the traditional way, the old school way. What's going on? What's the change? And then and then he gets caught up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's on both sides, bro.
Claude White was ordered held without bail last night for the murder of Tavon Silver. He also has a long criminal history and was wanted for a bank robbery earlier this month.
Gee. Okay, so let's talk about, I said I was going to talk about Juneteenth. Hold on a second. I don't know what that is. So there was, hold on, let me go to YouTube. And let me find. I gotta remember where it was. I think it was the Juneteenth. I mean, this is really sickening, but I'm gonna show you. Hold on. So this one's 2 days ago. Okay, this was in Milwaukee. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, you guys ready for this? But I think I gotta preface this by what is Juneteenth. So just let me go to Google. Because we gotta preface it, right? Juneteenth. All right, so Monday, June. Okay, so here we're going to go. So Monday, June 19th, 2023. Look at that. Celebration. Look, celebrate freedom. I don't see no transgender flags. I see red, black, and green, right? Right? Freedom Day. You know what I'm saying? This is Juneteenth here. Okay. So, Juneteenth was going on. And I think people should celebrate Juneteenth. I do. Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African. And then it just stops there. And then it says Juneteenth national independence, emancipation of enslaved people. So I think Juneteenth is very important. We don't have it in Canada. It says for us in Canada, we choose to celebrate the actual end of slavery through Emancipation Day that has been consistently celebrated in this country. Okay, I don't know what day that is, but if that's the case, I mean, that might be Black History Month. Right? But they should just come out and say that, hey, this is Juneteenth Day. Right? Martin Luther King Jr., all these things, okay? So, imagine you say, you know what? I want to go out there and celebrate. I want to go out there and celebrate Juneteenth. And so, where is it? Hold on a sec. Let's go here. So there was a couple, right? So then, you have people. Okay, hold on. This is 9 days ago, 2 days ago. Okay, here's one here, right?
I came here to find love, but instead I found a best friend. Senor Snuffles, you stole my sock, and now you've stolen my heart. Will you accept this milk bone as a symbol of my love?
More dog.
At least 6 teenagers were shot in Milwaukee yesterday, right near the city's Juneteenth celebrations. Police say the victims range in ages from 14 to 19 years old.
So imagine going out there trying to enjoy your Juneteenth, and you got these kind of people out here killing people.
Juneteenth celebrations.
Crazy, man.
Police say the victims range in ages from 14 to 19 years old, and investigators believe the violence stemmed from a fight between girls. The gunman, however, is believed to be a 17-year-old boy who was caught on cell phone camera reaching for what appeared to be a gun just seconds before gunfire erupted. He is now in custody, and the Milwaukee police chief told reporters it, quote, will take a village to fix the city's violence problem.
Milwaukee.
Community.
What's going on with our children? Parents, guardians, elders.
Sir, they don't care. They don't know. Poverty, social media, the influence of social media. These are the things that are going on with the children. I push back against it tenfold on dating streams, and they just don't care. Like, they don't care.
We need to engage and ensure that this violence that our children bring to these streets cease. No,
I've been saying that for almost 2 years.
Destruction should be in the hands of our young ones.
I've been saying that for 2 fucking years now.
All of us do something.
I've been saying that, man, and no one cares.
That boy in custody, Milwaukee police are looking for more suspects.
Like, how is that fun? Hey, I'm going to celebrate with my friends. Now there's gunshots and I got to run for my life. That's not fun to me. It's just not. But hey, maybe I got it twisted. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Primo. Maybe I'm wrong, Indigenous Avro. I don't know, man. But
this woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Primo, you're 1,000% correct. When you talk about cognitive dissonance, that's what that is. The mind can accept what is going on. Now you see it. And I'm glad you did. I think you always did see it, man. That's why I know this channel is for you, bro. And so many others, you know what I mean? But cognitive dissonance, man, it's amazing, right? We see it. I don't know how they see it. It's just they choose to ignore the signs. It's amazing.
Boy, man, that shit ain't my fault, man.
No, you good.
Yo, Alex, yo, you look like a model low key.
You look like a model low key.
Don't act like you don't be having dudes, buddy.
You look like a model low key.
You trying to sit on this.
I don't even be talking to nobody for real.
What's going on, man? What's going on, ma'am? Do you have OnlyFans?
Your
No.
mom got OnlyFans?
No? Kick rocks.
Where?
Told you the attitude is trash. He's laughing, but let me show you something about OnlyFans. Right? You ask him a question, can't answer. OnlyFans woman. Okay, women. Money. That's the thing I wanted to put up too. Just before we continue. Hold on. There was one by Yahoo. Oh, what's this one here? Hold on. Oh, this is the one by Yahoo. Okay. Are you guys seeing this? Look at this. I want to show you. Look. This is why they don't like, this is why they can't stand my channel. Because I bring truth and I read, right? How to make money on OnlyFans according to creators. OnlyFans has boomed in the last 2 years, particularly for adult content creators. The subscription platform has become a lucrative way for many influencers to earn money. Here's how to make money on OnlyFans in 7 ways from subscriptions to direct messages. Hold on. There was another one here. Hold on. There was another one here. And it said, guess what? The average woman on OnlyFans. Hold on. The average woman on OnlyFans makes $11 a month. Can't make it up. Hold on. No, man, where is it? I had it here. I was reading it earlier. Okay, I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one. Here it is right here. How much OnlyFans creators really make? This is the one I'm looking for. And it says, people often joke about quitting their jobs to produce adult content on OnlyFans, but how much money do creators on the platform actually make? Due to the nature of this site's paywall and private business model, hard numbers aren't easy to come by. But personal finance website SpendMeNot estimates the average account earns just $220, $150 per month. Creators charge anywhere from $7.50 to $75 for a monthly subscription, which means you'd need between 3 and 30 subscribers to earn $220. SpendMeNot estimates the average creator has 21 subscribers, paying an average of $11 per month. This is why they're promoting beta males and weak men. I tell you guys not to spend your money on this. This is not, we know what time it is. So it's no point of even spending money on this. There's no point. Trust me, when you got a nice big fat wallet and the woman that respects you comes in the picture, trust me, you're going to thank me because you're going to have bread in your pocket. So this is what they're doing, right? It's very cunning, but not that, I mean, they're monetizing off their looks. They're for sale. They have a price. It's crazy. Right? They have a price.
Next thing I fuck, she gonna get extra ripped up. I looked up to God and told him fix this shit. I got J-Lo at home. Hey, I need my bitch home.
What's going on, man?
Half certified.
So the last guy you talked to, how much money does he give you?
I don't even know him.
Oh, okay. Are you on here to try to, monetize off your looks?
No, I'm on here to heighten.
What happened, though? What happened? Where's she going? See the point, man? The point is the point is the point is the point, my guy. Told you. Told you, man. Matter of fact, let me start over here again because that's what I always do. Oh, let's go. All right. As soon as I mention it, block. Block. She literally computer blocked me. Not cock blocked me, computer blocked me. But yo, man, at the end of the day, man, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want with your money, but I would tell you, save your money because times is going to get tough. And then before this year's out, times is going to get tough.
You know I love the Disney years.
Times is going to get tough.
Certified Truth TV and Rico want to get in the box. Hi, Majesty. Guys, tell me, do you guys like my ears or do you not like my ears?
What's going on, man?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you, Majesty.
So what's going on? Are you trying to monetize off your looks?
What show are you on or what's your podcast called?
Well, you skipped right over my question, man. Are you monetizing off your looks? Yes, no?
I know, but I want to know because I want to know where you're going to put me at.
Ma'am, I'm going to put you in my bedroom. How about that?
I'm so dead. No, actually, tell me.
I told you. I just told you. So, are you monetizing off your looks? Just want to know.
Señor, por favor, dime, por favor, ya deja de jugar por mí.
See? I told you. They won't answer nothing, man. She's not gonna answer nothing. She's not gonna answer nothing, bro. I told you. That's the truth. See, when you hit the truth, man, they shocked. It's like, yo, what? Hold on, let's see. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get my Rumble to work. I think this is gonna work this time. For some reason, it wasn't working earlier. So let's try and see if we get that working. Okay, so. I mean, if a woman wants to monetize off her looks, okay. But this is not good, bro. This is not getting nobody anywhere. That's my whole point. You see what I'm saying?
You're going to get one.
What's going on, ma'am?
I'm going to beat my dog. No, I'm joking.
Man. Please don't joke about abuse. That's not good.
He's trying to eat the chicken out of the oven. I said I'm going to give him a puck on his butt.
Let me ask you this. Do you have children? And how many dogs do you have?
I have 4 dogs and I have 2 kids.
But no husband and no man.
I had an ex-husband and I had my fair share of men. But I'm not with anybody right now because I don't need to be played or used.
Why don't you find a man that's not going to play you or use you? Most men don't play women. Most men don't use women because they got their own. That's the facts.
No, it's not a fact. There's all types in this world, men and women alike.
No, but I'm saying men. You're saying men don't have their own? Men don't have their own.
So what are you talking about?
Look, she's not going to listen. Look. Men don't have their own? I'm asking you. Do men have their own?
A real man would. But you know what? A narcissist and an abuser acts charismatic and charming at first, and then you're hooked, and then they flip the switch. That's what abusers do.
Okay, ma'am. I didn't abuse you. I didn't have sex with you, so cut the tone down just a little bit.
Anyway.
You don't have to be mad. Nobody hurt you. Thank you. That's the point. You have a disdain for men. That's the point. See, I'm gonna be who I am gonna be. You know why I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be? Because it's getting me where I need to be. But them, no. Oh, fuck.
Nah, listen.
Oh, hell
You
no.
can say whatever you want to say. Peloton, I'm not.
Right? That's the thing, bro. They have a disdain for man. Hey, you can have a I mean, I was joking with a modern woman earlier at the grocery store. I'll tell you this joke. What's going on?
Nothing.
Do you do coke?
Do I do what?
Coke.
No.
Have you ever done coke before?
No.
Okay, I got a serious question, right? There was a woman that was slashed on a subway system by a man unprovokedly. Do you care?
Yes.
So what are you ladies doing to stop this?
What am I supposed to do?
What you're supposed to do, ma'am, I'm going to call a spade in this call. What you're supposed to do is literally stop talking to men that you don't respect. Can you please do that? Yes, no? Don't know, don't care, believe us.
I'm just not going to talk to you.
That's the point. Guys, this is the point. Like, faker than the other side.
No,
I can't believe Sims stole their money too.
And they're based up here, and we're spending so much money.
I'm not throwing my money at no woman that talks like this. No way.
Am I? It's a bit much, isn't it? And if I'm angry in the London
Internet prostitutes, exactly. No wonder they are so delusional. That's right. It ruined the whole thing.
Everyone says that to me.
PBD even said that.
Why? I certified.
Where's his photo?
You're acting crazy.
Oh my god, I've just done it again.
What's going on, man?
Hello. Not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. So the last guy you talked to, do you think he's attractive?
Haven't seen him.
Good understanding. How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I can't see, mate. You have to bring it closer to the camera. You're like down here.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
Okay. What's more important to you? Family or money?
No, what else? Family.
Do you have a family?
Yes, I do.
How many kids do you have?
Amazing.
How many kids do you have?
I have a miscarriage, so...
How many kids do you have?
I have a miscarriage, mate. Thanks for this now one.
You have how many kids?
How many times do you need to be told?
I can't hear you, ma'am. You talk over me. Fuck you mean? Bozo?
Nutters.
Like, you can't make this shit up, man. I'm telling you. Now watch. If I go over to Omega, it's nothing but respect. I'm going to show you.
At least you back on your snack and shit.
It reminds me of when I was a kid and I was going to Disney. And my granny used to pack loads of shit in zip bags.
What's going on, ma'am?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. So what's your price?
For what?
I mean, you're selling yourself, so, like, what's your price?
Selling myself? Who am I selling myself to?
You're selling yourself to men you don't respect that you're never going to go on dates with. That's what you're selling yourself to.
Who said that?
How many dates have you went on with those guys in your chat?
One of these people have asked to go on a date, and I've just got out of a relationship, and all these people in my chat know I've just got out of a relationship.
Who got out of the relationship? Who said that they want to move on?
Me.
Why?
Me, he's in jail because he's a pedophile.
You dated a pedophile.
Yes, I did. But I didn't know before you come with your judgmental shit that nobody's interested in. I didn't know. I'm not selling myself so you can take your lame ass opinions somewhere else that they give a fuck.
I know. Don't know, don't care. Believe lies. Speak lies. I'm speaking truth, though. Just so you know. Just so you know, bozo. Just so you know, bozo. I can't hear you, man. Take a look, guys. So you finally turned down the music, man. What country are you in?
I live in Michigan. What about you? What country are you in?
I'm in Canada. So what part of Michigan?
Michigan. Somewhere in Michigan.
Okay, are you dating men of society or no?
Why? Why is that important?
So when you walk the streets, how will you protect yourself if someone unprovokedly attacks you? How will you protect yourself?
I'm just gonna shoot you.
You're just gonna what? Yeah, I know it's a joke.
Nobody is.
Right. It's all a joke. It's all a joke, guys. Look at the title of the show, and she's talking like that. It is amazing. It is amazing.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
So that's gonna be my question of the night, bro.
They put me on when you get into service.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta. Beta! At the moment I live with my mother. Beta!
Have you been doing everything you have to do? Hello, Robson.
They say nothing.
If you happen to get in trouble, then you can take it to court and see if they can overrule it because you are 33 now and
Hold on, I gotta turn the mic up a bit because I was listening to the replay. It's a little bit low, so I'm gonna put it up to. I'm gonna put it up to a 40, and then I'll check the replay. We'll go 41. That should be good.
Taking guardianship over you, so you can be fucking 80 and they'll have it. It don't matter when it happens. You feel me?
So what's going on, man? What was that last woman talking about?
She's having a conversation with somebody in the comments.
All right, so if you're walking the streets and you get attacked unprovokedly, how will you defend yourself? And do you want someone to help? Oh, I guess you won't then. That is the point, guys. I told you. They don't think about anything other than themselves. It's amazing, right? This is the highest narcissism I've ever seen in my life. What's going on, man?
Oh shit, you scared the shit out of me. I thought that boy who was just talking to me was gonna get in there. You didn't come over here in the damn microphone talking about what's going on. What's up?
So, ma'am,
baby,
if somebody attacks you outside, how do you survive?
Attacks who? Where?
If you're walking the streets and a man that has mental health issues attacks you, how will you protect yourself? And do you want help from the average man?
I'm gonna kick him in his motherfucking balls. I'm gonna take my motherfucking thing out. I'm gonna snap in his motherfucking eyes, and I'm running. What you talking about?
I don't know how we got here, man. Like, I don't know why these kind of women, like, I don't know what's wrong with them. I really don't know, man.
What you mean? What am I supposed to do?
I really don't know, man. Like, even listen to her, like, incoherent sentences. It's amazing. It really is. This is the transgender ideology mixed with feminism wave 4. By the time we get to wave 6, this is not even going to be anything. And she has asthma. Look.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, she got big boobs. I mean, she got that. That's good. I don't understand it, man. I really don't get it, man. I really don't get it. So I'm giving up on trying to understand it. I know the facts, and facts lead you to truth. Let me say that again. Facts lead you to truth. They do the opposite. Judging someone based on the color of their skin, not the content of their character. And that is the reality of it. That is the reality of it. And it's crazy.
During the meeting,
I gotta do what I gotta do.
give me some advice to approach.
Look, it's the perfect look.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
So you're asking advice on how to approach older women that live in the United States.
This guy's a midget.
Okay. Wait.
I don't think women like flirting really much anymore. It's like, because then you just
Come on, man. This is
want one thing from them.
this is getting too this is getting too strange now.
Who is this certified truth TV?
Is your coworker Opie. He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior. Lawyer and the doctor, because a woman can do anything.
At 24, Eleanor had graduated from Harvard Medical and Yale Law.
Your Honor, I'd like to request a continuance so I can go deliver a baby.
I love babies. I'll allow it.
I'm a little spurred out, so sometimes don't shoot me. I have a glass of wine with Buster here. He's a...
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? So, whoa, what the hell? I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Okay, let's go to... Did we talk to her? I don't know. I think we talked to her. Let's talk to her. This is the weirdest shit, man.
Too.
We can't even see what she looks like. There's that Samantha idiot on here again.
Thank you to promote his show, Danny. He don't care about your stream. Well,
What is a woman like this doing on this shit?
At least he getting the support he need, though. I'm there, buddy.
of course you are.
No, more women.
Wow, you wouldn't not too much.
You know what's funny?
It's more women. Look.
He want to talk to me. He want me to be his friend when it comes to the flyer, but then he want to act like I walk in the room. Oh, Danny, enjoy your stream. I'm leaving.
She's from New York.
Together, my guy. Phony ass niggas. I hate phony niggas, bro. Like I really hate that shit. I didn't do shit to you, so I correct.
She's from New York.
She's from New York.
New York chicks.
Bailey, no, I keep that. That was a little shady. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a little shady when you seen her.
I won't lie. I heard that New York chicks got the best box. I heard New York chicks got the best box on the market.
Baby, come in the back. Cause tell us what's going on. What's on your mind?
New York chicks got the best box on the market.
So this has been going on for a couple days then.
Since I was streaming on Sunday. Yep. Since Sunday. So it's been 3 days.
Okay. Yo, that's it, Bailey. Whatever it was, it's already 3 days. You know, stop. Nothing. Shake the room so they Bailey, I don't like that. You're not even saying anything. You're just promoting your show. That's actually, kind of annoying.
What's going on, ma'am?
Oh, no. I can't do this with you.
Kick rocks.
For you. Suck my dick. Respect.
What? 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 It's amazing.
What's up? I be here. I do. You can't tell me that I don't, because I do. But I feel you, though, because I understand the consistency that you're talking about. And I don't want nobody to get misconstrued about the, you know what I'm saying, the consistency that you're thinking and talking about. You feel me? So I do know what you're talking about. But you know, I fuck with you. You know, I fuck with you.
Well, I'm glad I ain't got to explain that to you. I ain't certified.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What state do you live in? What's that?
Look at these, the wheels. Hold on. I'm appreciating these gifts right now.
Yeah, get your money. Get your money from your beta males.
Hey, hey, Otis.
No, look at them all.
Thank y'all. How was your day, certified?
My day was well, man. How was your day?
It was wonderful.
I think you really love black men. I really think you do.
I do.
Are you loyal to black men?
Huh?
Are you loyal to black men?
Of course.
Really? All I'm asking is for results. All I want to see is results. All I want to see is results, man. That's it.
Results?
That's it. Life is about results. So, by the way, I can find women like her everywhere I go in Canada. They exist. It's not nothing, though. It's not nothing. I know she's doing her streaming thing. That's true. Two modern guys, look at this. Two modern women driving on a dating app. Come on. Can't hear you. What's going on? Where you ladies going? LA? I couldn't live in LA or New York, man. It's too wild. Vegas, I wouldn't mind living in Vegas if I won the lottery or something. Vegas would be dope. I would move to Vegas, but not fucking California. Shout out to Exposing King, but still, I just couldn't do it, man. They're going to have some fun, you know. I'm not mad at that. That's what they're supposed to do. Yo, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Like the single women thing, they're out here, bro. There's a lot of single women, but they just say they don't want a man. That's it. Even though they should get one, which would help them. Even though they should get one, which would help them, they will fight against it. Not all women, but they will fight against it, bro. Right? This is why it's crazy. You can make it right Is this working now? Yeah, it's working. So I'm on Rumble, so go subscribe over on Rumble, please. Please, 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 because eventually, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep doing my streaming thing. I'm rocking out, but, you know, you're going to have to subscribe to the Rumble account. I'm going to try to build that up now.
Yes. So how do you not know what's in your car? I smoke weed, dude. That's it. Okay, does your girl get a little crystals? That's why you're there.
She's watching a full TV show on a dating app. All right, let's see if we can go over here. We got a couple people on Rumble watching, which is dope. Which is dope.
I almost got my payback on this one guy, but he skipped right before I can absolutely demolish his whole career.
Right. Daddy government, fellas. Primo, you're 1,000% correct. I can't say nothing to Primo. Primo's 1,000% correct. It's the government, man. the government, women are more susceptible to the government's ideology rather than the average man out here that's speaking facts, right? They're more susceptible to them, right? They listen to what other women say and they listen to what the government's telling them. Hey, go out there and do everything. Celebrate pride. You know, so it's like, man, it's amazing shit, bro. So I'm gonna see if we can get somebody in here. Yeah, we have 4 people. Oh, Primo's over there on Rumble. He said Rumble better than... Yeah, facts. Primo, I'm gonna make you a moderator on Rumble. Hold on a second. Can I do that? User Primo. It says manage here for the stream. Let's see, manage. Yeah, I'm gonna make you. Yeah. So we're gonna do a Rumble thing for now on, bro. We're gonna keep doing the YouTube thing, but we're gonna do a Rumble thing always. That's gonna be the #1 thing now. And YouTube, because if they take me off, I'm not spending time again to restart up again. Right now, everything is going good, but I'm just saying, bro. I will get more. I think I'll get more engagement on Rumble, for sure. We got 5 people watching live right now on Rumble. I'm telling you, my infrastructure is literally going to Rumble. Literally. So shout out to the makers of Rumble. Appreciate y'all. Should have did this a long time ago, but you know, you live and you learn, right? That's about life. Okay, I can't get the comment section again. It says live chat. I must have turned it off. Uh-oh, because I see Primo in there. Oh, the slow chat. Okay, there we go. So yeah, please donate, man. PayPal.me/CTrueTV. Primo said they've submitted to daddy government. That's why they refuse to submit to a man. That's facts. That's facts, Primo. So Primo, you're there. Let's see. I clicked on your name. I'm gonna follow you back, Primo. Yeah, I followed you back. Okay. So go back. So please go over to Rumble. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure out how to. Yeah, I don't think they have moderators on Rumble. He said, I don't know if they have moderators for Rumble. I don't think they do. But we got 5 people watching now, so please smash the like button. We got 2 likes going once, going twice. So this is going to be the new thing, Primo. I'm going to drop my link again. Because I know over on YouTube, I know how it works, bro. I'm not stupid, you know what I mean? I know how it works. So we're going to go do a Rumble thing from now on. And I think if I can do an uncensored live stream where I just come on Rumble and do it, that'll be better, bro. You know, I'll still be on YouTube, but more or less I'm just going to do the Rumble thing. For sure. I'm not doing this no more. I can get my voice and my platform. And actually gain more steam doing it this way. That's why I said I'm going to make a change. And that was the change. See, like right now, it doesn't even show my people watching on Rumble. It doesn't. It says you're live now on Rumble, but it doesn't show the numbers. So it's okay. All right. So, yeah, we got 5 people watching right now. I actually like Rumble, bro. It says 3 followers, but I have 7 followers, I think. Let me check right quick. Oh, no. I should have more followers than that, though. So please follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the channel. Appreciate it. But I have 7 followers to now, so please smash the like button. We got 2 likes going once, going twice. All right. Okay, so that's good there. So let's continue. I want to get a... Let's continue. You know, my content is for critical thinking people. It is. It has to be. Where you can look at information and dialogue and be like, oh, okay, this is fire, this is not fire. What's going on, man?
Not much.
What are you doing?
Waiting here for my friend to call me back.
You're not on the toilet?
find out.
Okay, so how much social media do you use?
I only watch YouTube, that's it.
You're not on TikTok?
Nope.
Okay, that's good. Stay off of TikTok.
TikTok is a scary place.
Yeah. You're 1,000% correct on that. TikTok is a scary place.
Hold on. I could go, but nice chatting with you.
All right. Peace out. No, she's right. TikTok is very dangerous, bro. It's dangerous shit, man. Told you, it's a weapon system. What's going on? Oh, she left. See over here? We can get conversation over here. This fucking lady's not even saying nothing. You ask them a question, they can't answer not one question. And I know they're doing it on purpose because they don't. What's going on?
Hi. Nothing. We're very tired.
You're tired?
What?
Oh, they did. But the point is that they're doing it on purpose. I don't know why. Bro. Like, who the fuck wakes up every day not wanting to... I mean, I get with the energy that's going on now, but it makes sense to have conversation. That's what you're supposed to do. We're adults. We're human beings and adults. But I get that they don't want to do it. I get it. Don't care, don't know. Waiting for daddy government to give them the keys. Hey, daddy government. It's almost the end of the month. Can you give me a check? What? Huh? Ooh? So I'll do a couple more and then I'll go back over. What's going on, ma'am?
Nothing.
Exactly. Exactamundo. Okay, let's keep going. I might have to start playing an audio too while we're waiting. What's going on?
Drinking.
Okay. Are you in Canada?
No, why?
Well, I'm in Canada too.
Cool. I'm in the US.
Okay. You like Starbucks? Okay. Do you use any Botox? Exactly. Faker than the others are. Faker than the others are. Told you, we're going to get some leg room over on this side, man. I'm telling you. It's just going to take a bit. It's going to take a minute to get to someone. That's the only issue I have. Screw that other shit, bro. The other shit is annoying. These ladies don't even know their left from the right. They blow with the wind. They go with the wind flow. Hey, it's windy outside. I got to blow this way. Hey, it's windy outside. I got to blow that way. Hey, they say I can change my gender. I can just snap my fingers and become a man. I can snap my fingers and become a woman. Really? Where the fuck do they do this at? Oh, over here in the West. And Putin, Putin said some stuff too. Putin was saying that he's gonna launch a nuke if the United States does more provocations.
What's poppin'?
What's going on?
You got a bundle I can have?
Right? So that's what Putin said. I mean, they have these weapons. This is not nothing new. This is not nothing new. I could put that up on the channel too if you want to see it. I kind of want to stay away from the nuclear war talk, but I mean, this is inevitable. They're gonna put the neck on the. He's gonna put his foot on the neck of the West. That's what I believe. He really is doing that. Same with China. Same thing. These people don't really get it, man. What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on, ladies? Oh, they dipped. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Today was a hot one too, man. Oh my God, bro. What's going on?
Nothing.
How are you doing?
Good.
That's good. So other modern women, they call me ugly. Do you think so? Really? Okay. So what's going on? How often do you come on this app thing?
Never.
So why are you here?
Because my friend told me to.
Is that a female friend?
Yes.
Okay. Are you for Christian family values or are you for transgender ideology? Just snapping your finger and turning into a man.
Christian.
That's good. Stay that way.
Yes.
You will find more purpose having a Christian values and Christian faith than believing what, because I believe that the transgender ideology is what the government wants to promote.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you noticed that? Have you noticed that people are walking around with their flags? This is virtual signaling. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're virtual signaling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the next thing that comes down the next thing that's gonna come, it'll probably be a flag for climate change. Hey, look, we're participating in climate change. Or they're gonna put it on their shirt. Hey, we're participating in climate change. I don't drive my vehicle anymore. That's what's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know that they're locking up food? Did you know that?
Yes.
Are they locking up food where you are?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure, honestly.
Do you shop at Walmart?
Yes.
That's the come, man.
Yeah.
And you know, it's one of those things, right? It's like if you go to the movies, right? If you go to the movies with your friends, right? And your friends act like assholes and get kicked out of the movies, sometimes they kick you out too because you're with your friends, right?
Yeah.
This is what's going on today. You have assholes out there in society causing violence, causing crime. And so the good human being of us, we're going to suffer at the hands of these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, keep believing in your Christian faith. Read your Bible. If you do meditate, meditating is good. I meditate myself. I meditate all the time.
Yeah.
I don't levitate. I meditate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you take care. Peace out.
You too. Bye.
All right. See, I talk to youth. I've been doing this fucking 35 years. Not them, though. No. They just sit on dating streaming services and talk about nothing every single day. I'm not doing this. I refuse to do this.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Not much, just bored. Bored as hell.
All right, brother. So let's have a conversation.
All right, I'm down for it. What you trying to talk about?
So, okay. So what? Where are you from? Like, where do you live? Not you don't have to give me directions, but.
PA.
So that's Philly?
Yeah, good guess.
Okay, so Philadelphia. Okay, I'm in Canada, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. So, what's the dating market like for you as a black man in Philadelphia?
Wow. Okay. All right. So I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
So, but I want to say prior to her, social media. I feel like social media had control over a lot.
Yeah.
About how much money you're supposed to make, how tall you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have abs, and if you don't have a certain style, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little geeky. Okay, so I'm not every female's cup of tea.
You said you're a little bit what?
I'm a little bit geeky.
Okay.
Like, so I'm not somebody that's swagged out or...
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Right.
But it's just, I know for a fact that I'm not somebody that's a female sees and goes like, oh shit, he's that guy. So the dating market was rough for me. And I know a lot of guys that would say the same thing.
Even guys that are in shape?
Yeah, because if they're in shape, they might don't got the money. If they don't got the money, they're missing one of the other criteria. They are looking for perfection.
Yes.
The status, all the time, like everything that Kevin Samuels or all the, pretty much everybody they actually said is a real thing. Oh, he got to be 6 feet, 6 figures.
Yeah.
Abs. Got to be dark skin and light skin at the same time.
I know.
You want a unicorn.
Yeah, I know. See, that's the thing. Us as men, we're able to say, you know what? She might not have that fat of an ass as other girls, but we'll accept it. Hey, she treats me well. We'll accept it. But they won't accept it.
Yeah.
They won't accept it.
No, men, we know exactly where we got to shoot.
That's right.
Like now, how do you say it? If you aim for the stars and hit the moon, take it as a win. Like, we'll keep aiming high, but if we don't hit the furthest, greatest thing, whatever we do hit, we be like, you know what? I'm cool with it.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as didn't hit dog shit.
That's right.
We'll be like, all right, cool. I might didn't get a dime, but I got a solid 7.
That's it.
I'll be happy with a solid 7.
Yeah.
Especially when you know for a fact that you're not, again, the status quo. You're not the 1%er. You're not the...
That's it.
The quote-unquote baller. So we'd be like, all right, cool. I know exactly where I'm at, and I know where I need to aim. Females now, you can be... Every big woman think they Lizzo or something.
It's crazy, right?
You're not Lizzo.
It's crazy, man.
Lizzo has a full makeup team.
Yes.
Like...
And Lizzo has a man. She really has a man.
She has a man.
And all these women don't have men.
You don't have her money. You don't have... Just because Lizzo can do it doesn't mean you can do it.
That's what I mean, man.
But they sold the dream. They sold it
Yes.
Whoever did it, they sold that dream so well.
That's right, man.
It's freaking amazing.
That's what I keep saying every time I do my streams. It's amazing because this stuff is very bizarre, man. It really is bizarre, but we know it's the social media. We know it's the indoctrination. We know it's the algorithmic manipulation of the mind. It's mind control. This is the kind of stuff that if you're not this is what it is. I'm a discerning person. So I can say, you know what? I can have a conversation with you or anybody and be like, I can call bullshit. I'm listening to you. I can't call bullshit because what you're saying is facts. But the average person, they can't call bullshit. They can't do it. They see they get the ping. Oh, okay, that must be true. Oh, okay, that must be true. And so the mind becomes twisted.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's social media has such a control on the dating market now.
Yep.
Like it has such a strong influence on even how men view ourselves.
Yeah.
Like a lot of women hated Kevin Samuels.
Yep.
Right? Not realizing because you hated that man so much, y'all wish for this man's downfall, y'all actually might have brought it into fruition.
I know.
And then, guess what y'all got? Y'all got Adam Tate. Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate, yeah.
Andrew Tate. Then you got Andrew Tate, who could possibly be a lot worse than what y'all wanted.
Mm.
Like, oh, cool. You didn't like Kevin Samuels? Here you go. Here you go, Andrew Tate.
Mm.
You got the Sneakos. You got all these other people who like, honestly, their viewpoints is so much worse than Kevin Samuels.
I would agree with that. This is why I try to keep a medium. Like, I try to keep it medium. Like I always say, it's not all women. It's some women. Because not all women think like... There's a lot of sisters... There's a lot of women out there that dress casual that know that something is off. And I'm trying to, me and you as brothers, we trying to link with those kind of women. We have to try to build something that, like an infrastructure that we can link with those kind of women. Because those kind of women are going to be the fruits of our labor, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a girlfriend. And me and her go back and forth, and sometimes... I can't lie, social media has such a grip on...
Oh, man.
Like, so sometimes she falls into the hole, and it's like, I gotta reach in there and pull her back. I'm like, please don't fall into that trap.
I know, man. It's gonna be hard, man. This is why I'm single, because I know the facts. And so the woman that I'm gonna deal with, she's gotta know the facts. She's gotta have self-awareness, self-love, not believe... Like she's gotta... If she can put the phone down and have a conversation like this, like me and you are having a conversation, whatever. If they can do that, then I'm all for it. But if they can't do that and they gotta only talk to the screen, bro, I can't. I'm not, because the next dude that they see that looks better, that is deemed better looking than me or better than me, they're gonna go for them. I live right now outside of in an area where there's clubs, there's clubs, right? There's so much fights, screaming, Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and these guys are fighting over women at the club. I'm not doing any of this. Y'all can go out there and fight. Because a woman, they're monetizing off their looks. They're selling themselves to the sucker that will buy.
Yeah, it's... But I don't think we ever lived in an era that...
No, absolutely not.
Our era, especially when it comes to dating, especially I want to say, males for the most part, I want to say we're kind of staying by each other for the most part.
Yes.
But females will turn on each other.
Oh, yeah.
Stand by each other. Talk shit about each other. Like, they will go all around the world to be on top in any type of scenario, and I've never seen it like this before.
You know what? You know what? I don't mean to interrupt, but you know what the scary thing is? Okay. Let me see. What's a good example? This is a good example. So if I ask you what this is, you would say it's a TV remote.
Yeah.
But if you ask a woman what this is, it's whatever she wants it to be, my guy. Whatever she wants it to be.
Fact. And it's 100% fact. There's no if buts.
Yeah.
Like, what you just said is a perfect example. We'll say the sky is blue. She'll say, "Oh no, it's right now. It's a lavender or it's a whatever color." Like, well, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It will take you fight you to the grave about it.
Yeah. So, my mom always told me this. A house divided is a house that will fall. This is why you see so many single women, because they're not willing to compromise with the man that they care about and love. I talk to women on dating apps all the time. They always say the man abused them, but they never talk about what they've done towards the man. You know what I'm saying? The microaggressions towards the man.
Yeah.
They never talk about that. So if you can't even have the self-awareness to say, you know what, I screwed up, I'm going to do better, and I'm going to learn from my mistakes to be a better person, they say they don't care. They don't want to even do that. We see women all the time. They sit on date night and they just sit there. They just sit there. No conversation. Not even like this.
Yeah. And
they do this every single day. So I'm like, I tell people, do different stuff. Don't be like them. Like, they don't go to work. They don't want to work hard Because you know what? I'm going to say this, man. When a man works hard and gets paid, that's one of the most rewarding gifts that a man can receive because he uses hands to make bread.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
He didn't manipulate someone to make money.
No. Because men, we can't. Like, we really, unless you're talking about like a con artist or somebody that got like a Ponzi scheme type situation.
Yeah.
We cannot naturally walk outside, say, show me something. And
I know.
and go like, oh shit, I got $200 in my pocket because I opened my jacket. Like a woman right now, she can be big, small, old, whatever, and she might not get 200, but she still might get something. We will have our hands out for a week and a half and might have 10 cents.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't have that power. So women don't really understand it sometimes that your work hard and our work hard are two different work hards.
That's right. That's right, man. Like we're like the man in this country, the Western country, we are second-class citizens to women now. And if you really want to become a first-class citizen, you need to take your resources and be a passport bro and go over there and enjoy. Like, I don't know about bringing women back over here, because if you bring women back over here, it's more likely she can be manipulated over here too. You know what I'm saying?
I have two coworkers. One's an older guy who was his wife is Filipino.
Okay.
He's like one of the first passport bros I know. And I was like, I know a real honest to God passport bro, and I just laughed about it.
Yeah.
But he is so happy.
Yeah.
Like he was overweight. His wife is Filipino. She helped him lose weight by cooking meals, give him stuff to take to work. Oh no, you're not gonna order that high cholesterol food upstairs. No, you're gonna eat this. That's like, dang, my man's lost weight because of his wife taking care of him.
Yeah.
Then the other guy I know, her sister is maybe about 10, 15 years younger. And his cousin, he works at my job too, and he did the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm cool with her, I like her. He brought her back to the States. And I'm like, yo, both are passport bros.
Yeah.
How the hell did y'all pull this off? And no negative comments. They said, yeah, they get a little annoying, but they're women. But other than that, I haven't heard anything negative.
Yeah, because other women in other countries, they've been raised to be about family, not all about themselves and all about money and all this kind of stupid shit. Like, yeah, you need money to survive. This is what I say. You need money to survive, but money's not the end all be all. Money can bring the root to all evilness. And look what we're seeing today. All they care about is money, and all we see is evilness.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So those women, they care. They're for the man. They want a good man. They respect a good man. And I'm not saying that women in this country don't, but they're more now. Men get to see who women really are. Not all women, some women. And a lot of men said, you know what? I'll just save my money. I won't even go buy her OnlyFans. Why would I want to engage with her digitally for $11 when I can literally go to my street corner and there's a woman selling herself for less than that, my guy?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Like, there's such thing as strip clubs.
That's it.
Women selling themselves aren't brand new.
I know.
It's not a brand new concept. But in which, honestly, I think I will take some blame as a man. That when I say man, like, I'm talking about this as a whole at this, that we gave women too much power over us sexually.
100%.
Like, they were like, oh, y'all really love pussy, huh?
That's right.
We're like, yeah, we really love it. Yeah. Oh, then how far are you willing to go for it? Like,
that's right. It's like dangling a carrot in front of someone. Dangling a carrot in front of a horse. And the horse keeps walking trying to get the carrot.
And they showed their true colors. Other men showed their true colors.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to pay for it. I'm willing to fight another man for it.
Yep.
I will go to jail for pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not doing it.
crazy.
I'm not doing it. I've always said that.
I'm not doing it.
No way. No fucking way. Absolutely. Not. Why would I want to go to jail for a woman's box when I'm sitting in the jail looking at the cell like, how the fuck did I get here? She's literally giving it to someone else. That's the point.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's pointless.
And like you said, like the whole idea of OnlyFans.
Oh man.
Paying $5, $10 a month, whatever the price is, for somebody that probably have an automated response on there.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, like I was curious about OnlyFans, so I got on there a few times. I'm like, I need to know, what is OnlyFans? Is it really that good? And I'm like, wait, this is a monthly thing?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta pay her consistently to get another video or something?
Yeah.
You are out of your mind.
I know.
And
I know.
Are you trying to tell me just for one, when there's Pornhub and I can see 1,000,000 women?
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's free?
It's amazing, right?
Just for her to say, hi, baby. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Will. No, just because I told you my name, so you want to know. This is not we are not friends. The fact that the man mindset is so weak now that this became a thing.
I agree with that. You're 1,000% right. It's, it's weak men. It's weak men that are in office. I mean, look at Joe Biden. He's a very weak man. If I'm going to compare Joe Biden to Donald Trump, Trump speaks strength, in my opinion. Biden speaks weakness, in my opinion. So this is what it is. It's weak men running the country. Weak men running the country in the ground. I'm in Canada. Justin Trudeau is weak as well. He put on blackface. He literally put on blackface and still was running the country.
Yeah, I thought that was wild.
Right, and he just, go ahead, brother, sorry.
Biden's a goddamn moron.
Oh, man, it's amazing, right?
And honestly, I just want to let it be known, like, also, I don't think Trump was any better, but you're right. Trump, at least, people didn't really mess with Trump because they're like, oh no, Trump is honest to God crazy. Like, and just like the fact that he's about to go to jail for something that he already told you he did. Like what? Like when did it become illegal when he said like, no, he full out admitted, like, I did this because y'all got the law set up in this manner. So now you're about to penalize him for something that he had a pass for decades. It's like, don't get me wrong.
But watch this though. Hillary Clinton, Will Smith, because he was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They loved him. They loved him. He runs for all. A lot of
people love him.
Yep, he runs for all. Like Kodak Black loves him. Lil Wayne loves him because he pardoned them. People forget about that. He let these brothers go to jail, but they don't talk about that. Kodak Black's not in jail. He would have been in jail if I think it was another administration. But the point is that Donald Trump, he's painted as the enemy. He's painted as the Nazi. But look what's going on. It feels like Nazi Germany right now.
Yeah, it does.
That's what they do. The power of smearing you and making you look in a bad light because of your influence. Like, hey, this person is this. Hey, this person is that. But the opposite is the point because that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to say this. You're probably going to disagree with me. I think I already said this before. I think Donald J. Trump is the greatest president since John F. Kennedy. It's the same thing, if you ask me. Donald Trump talks about freedom. What we need to do here to fix this country right now here. Energy independence. We have oil right here. Why am I going to the gas station? Because we're in Canada, we go by liters. Why am I paying $1.60 and it going up July 1st? It's going to be even more higher.
I disagree with you only on one point of that.
What's that?
Like, the only reason why I will say, but I really don't even blame Trump for this.
That's what I'm saying.
Where when when people saw Trump, a lot of people thought racism was okay. But that wasn't really Trump's own personal fault for that.
Right.
It's not like he ever said, "Oh, I hate niggas."
No.
Like he never said anything that. If anything, he was just a man's man. He's like, "Oh yeah, when you got money, you could just walk in there and touch some titties." Like,
well, he didn't say that. He said no. He didn't say that because CNN asked him to apologize for that.
Not that exactly.
I know. Because CNN said, "Will you apologize?" And he said, "What do I have to apologize for? When you're rich and famous, the influence, you're able to do anything, and that is true. Look what's going on." He's not lying. I'd rather a guy tell me his truth and his own emotion in real time than give me this written note statement of what he's trying to say. He tells you how he feels. His platform is Truth Social. His platform is Truth Social.
And when he first said that, I was like, "Oh, him." Then I was like, "Wait a minute. Did he say anything wrong?"
Right.
Well, you know for a fact, famous people been doing that shit forever.
Right, man.
It's like, wait, I don't think he said anything wrong. I gotta go back. It's like has he done stuff that was, I want to say, a little skeptical on the racist side? Yes, in the past, especially with some of his buildings and tenants.
Yeah, my dad talks about that. My dad talks about that. If I have a conversation with my dad, he says, "Oh, well, Trump is racist," but Biden says, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black." He said that.
Yeah. Yeah. And
you know, Democrats is the party of slavery. Did you know that? They want the Democrats want you to rely upon them. They're going to be the ones that are going to fix our problems in the community instead of being a free-thinking person and thinking for yourself and doing for yourself. They don't want that. See what I mean?
No. And actually, Biden was probably the main reason why black people are in jail to this day.
Yes. The crime bill.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. His crime bill was...
Oh, man.
Was vicious and 100% aimed at black people.
100%, man. 100%, man.
Like, it seemed like it's a very wicked time for him to say, like, nobody, again, this is one of those situations where nobody knows their history.
Yes.
The internet is only good for control and manipulation.
Or good conversations like this,
Or good conversations like this.
Yeah.
But there's moments like that. It's like, yo, if you're not going to really vet or listen to your politicians or know who's in office and know who can get a law passed, then this situation like this is just going to be consistent.
It's going to keep happening, man, because, as a black man, right, as brothers, we're supposed to get something for our vote. It doesn't even matter just us as brothers. Yeah. Like, you're supposed to get something for your vote. So if you're not getting anything for your vote and you keep voting Democrat, you're not going to get nothing. So try something different. Trump was the alternative, in my opinion. Trump said he was going to come up with a platinum plan. And Ice Cube said, yo, you guys should, this is what you guys should be looking at. And they vilified Ice Cube. Brother Ice Cube. They vilified Ice Cube. And I have a problem with that. Because Ice Cube was just saying, listen, just listen to all the options. And they couldn't get out that, as Candace Owens says, the Democrat slave plantation. That's what it is. I really believe that. The mindset of a slave. I mean, you can abuse a slave. You can tell a slave, hey, do this, and they will do it. Like how many genders is there? Is there 2 or 3 genders or 4 genders? There's only 2 genders, right?
This conversation annoys me so much.
They literally are trying to change their gender and do this with children. That is fucking pedophilic, my guy. And nobody says. Well, people are standing up now. They're in the streets now. They're in the streets now. They're in the streets now.
Only because they realize.
Yeah, man.
How far it's gotten.
Yeah, man.
When, like, especially when it comes to sports,
oh.
or someone says something stupid as hell, like, "Oh, well, you can't be Ronda Rousey." Oh no, I can for certain. But I guarantee you put Silva in the ring with Ronda Rousey, Silva will beat her ass.
I know.
Like,
imagine a transgender playing along with LeBron James. I wouldn't even watch that. I just wouldn't watch it. So LeBron, I would not watch it. I don't care. I would not watch it.
No, because once you give them an extreme,
yeah,
that's when they just want to ignore it. So, if Mike Tyson said he wants to be transgender and get a woman boxing, would that be okay? Oh no, that wouldn't be like you're going too far. No, it's legit what's happening.
Yeah.
It's only because I have to go to such an extreme for you to even view it as crazy.
Mm.
But if I told you it's 100% okay to you when somebody who was ranked 400 in medals now is the #1 woman swimmer.
It's fucking dumb, man. It's dumb, man. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb.
I don't know.
It's dumb. It's dumb. It's amazing. I seen a person. I don't know if it was a woman. They literally had a transgender flag on their fucking vehicle. Like, this is the virtual signaling they do. The Ukraine flag, the transgender flag. There's gonna be a climate flag. That's coming. I believe so. Watch me say this shit. Listen, man. I think we're living through Black Mirror. This is what it feels like, man. It really feels like this.
It's funny that you said that. One of my homies said the same exact thing. He's like, "Tell me this shit don't feel real."
Yeah, man.
Like, how can something like this be it? Like, how can we be having real conversations about the things that we're having conversations about? That women could be men could be women. We could go into women's spaces. A man can go into the bathroom with your wife, with your daughter, and if they get caught staring or do anything, if you do something to him, it's a hate crime. But for him staring at your wife and daughter in the bathroom, it's 100% okay.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing shit, man. It's amazing.
Like, I can go down a list of this backward ass thinking.
I know. We might have to start making a list over here, man, because we might have to go through it, man. Like, just go through the list, because the facts of what like this is just making up things. You know what I mean? You're making up things because you don't have an answer for other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many instances where, you know, detransitioners, they regret transitioning. You can look those stories up. And then there's an incident where transgenders are going into YMCA bathrooms, exposing their genitals, fully genitals.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other girls are like, I thought she just, like, what? Like, you're confusing women. You're confusing women. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It was a TED Talk. I'm not sure if you ever seen it. Have you ever seen a TED Talk about pedophilia?
No, I haven't seen it. I've never seen it.
Oh, watch it. It's freaking amazing.
I'll check. I'll check
Only
it.
Because of how bonkers this woman is. She actually says pedophilia isn't a crime. It's on the level of being gay. That's what she pretty much said. She said you can't blame the person for loving who they love. I was like, what are you saying right now? Like, this can't be real. I'm like, but this was a real thing that actually went on TED Talk, pretty much promoting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though she didn't say, oh no, I would never say a man or an adult person should touch a child. All I'm saying is, you can't blame the person that has these thoughts.
Mhm.
Like, the fuck I can't.
It's facts, bro. It's amazing, bro. I mean, this kind of stuff is getting dangerous now because these people are at the schools now.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Both sides are fighting. Both sides are literally fighting. So I would say this: there's a civil war going on. It's in your government. It's on your mainstream media, which is CNN. Depending on its legacy media, the government owns 60 to 70% of the advertising on these corporations, even Fox News. Yeah. Also, vaccines as well. Pharmaceutical companies, they buy advertisement. Like, what's his name? You know, Anderson Cooper. He gets 12 million from Pfizer. Anderson Cooper. Did you know that?
What for?
That's what his pay. He gets. That's his part of his salary.
But why? Why does he get it? Like, what does
he gets it? He gets it because CNN gets advertisements from the pharmaceutical companies. They get it.
But that's my point is like there's no reason for a TV person to get anything like that. Like, it's just super sketchy. That's all.
Let me ask you, brother. Did you get vaccinated?
I work at a hospital. I had no choice.
I didn't.
For me, it was neither get fired and not have income during the worst time not to have income, or trust me. But if I had my choice at that time period, I definitely wouldn't want to get vaccinated. I'm still upset that it came to that point.
Yeah, but this is the point. This is the thing. Your government shouldn't be giving you an ultimatum of if you should get this experimental vaccine or lose your job, lose your livelihood. That is not good, man. Right there in itself. Yeah. And I'm thankful that I wasn't in that position. And I don't hate anyone that got it and whatever. They had to do what you have to do for your family. You have to do what you feel is right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fault no one, but this is the kind of stuff that is dividing us, and it's going to keep dividing us because these people are authoritarians. They're totalitarians. They're the elite in this country, celebrities, politicians, all right? They think that we're stupid. They think we're stupid. That's why they talk to us like we're stupid. I'm not a moron. What I see what I see with my eyes in front of me, is a part of truth for me. But when they're talking, they're not talking to me. They're not talking to you. They're not talking to people that have subscribed to my. They're talking to dumb motherfuckers in this country, and they're gonna walk in lockstep to what the agenda and what the narrative is.
Yeah,
it's just like sheep.
It's always been like that. There's been very few people in our history that can, with an open mindset or a resistance mindset, that could gather the people. Most of the time when that does happen, they tend to die.
You got to stop a black messiah. They have to stop a black messiah.
JFK, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, the list goes on and on of people that said, you know what? Oh, I think I should do this. I think we should change this. I think we should really do something about this. And all of a sudden, like, wow.
Yeah.
That person died.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, reparations. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh my God, I can't. His name was just in my head.
Is it Patrice?
OJ lawyer.
I can't remember the brother's name. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. All of a sudden, right when he started putting in the paperwork to get reparations.
Yeah, he was talking about it.
He died. Like, it was just like, every time somebody says, oh, I'm resist, or I'm gonna go against this, or I'm gonna think this,
something happens.
some nabbeds.
Yeah. This is why I've learned on YouTube and other platforms how to say things, and the audience can pick up on it, because I can't just come out here and just spit this is a great conversation, so I thank you. But like, if I come out here and spit the real facts, they demonetize. They shut you down. I'm on my 3rd and 4th YouTube channel for doing the exact same thing that I'm doing now. Same thing. Because they have people that do content moderation, and guess what they do? They're some 20-year-old behind a computer and that deems my content, because I'm talking, as whatever they deem it as. Jordan Peterson, they took a video down from Jordan Peterson and Robert F. Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy. They took the video down. So what does that mean? I thought this was supposed to be free speech. I thought this was supposed to be free dialogue. We're supposed to have conversations like this.
It's only free dialogue.
It's crazy, man.
It's only free dialogue as long as you go with the masses.
Yeah.
Oh, you think, or if you're, I would say, as long as you go with the masses, or you're saying something that people don't care about, or you're saying something in such a negative way that people can automatically group up against you. But once you sit down, you take a breath, and you say what you have to say, and they're like, whoa, people are listening, we got to do something about that. Oh, he said, but versus somebody like, oh, he's saying something so crazy, or he's saying the same stuff over and over and over again, nobody's really listening to him. Like, people love negative stuff. You can say negative stuff, but people are just going to be against it, but you can't speak the truth. You can speak negativity, but you can't speak the truth.
It's crazy, man. You said it. You can speak negativity, guys, but you can't speak the truth. Let me ask you about George Floyd before I cut it. Like, before I get out of here, man. George, do you think? Okay, George Floyd, right? He was a guy. I don't want it's hard for me to speak on his character because I didn't know the man. But from the reports and articles that I've read, George Floyd, he was causing violence. He was causing crime against innocent people. I mean, think about it. I work, right, and I do this YouTube thing, right. I can't go into a store with counterfeit money and think I'm gonna come out scot-free as a black man in Canada. I can't do it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone should lose their life. I don't think George Floyd should have lost his life. But at the same time, I'm looking at the situation. I mean, that could be anybody in his situation if you're not thinking clearly. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
Like you have to be responsible for you, number one, right? Yourself, your life. I don't think George Floyd was thinking that he should be responsible for his life, because, I mean, I understand it's hard out here and I get it, but counterfeit money, man. And then the cops just said, get out the car, and then, he can't breathe and all this stuff. This is crazy. But you know what the kicker is? When I seen politicians, especially on the Democrat side, kneeling, I knew something was off. They used him as a martyr to promote their agenda, which is Black Lives Matter, which is mixing with transgender ideology. That is what I believe. 100%. 100%.
All right, so when it comes to George Floyd, do I think, without a doubt, I think the police were wrong. Now, do I think it was 100% racially motivated? That part I don't. I don't think it was racially motivated. I think it was a cop who got a little addicted to the power that he had. I don't think cops are racially motivated, saying we just they hate black people or something. I think they are a group of people that have way too much power. But it's, one of my friends a cop, and when I asked him this question, it was pretty much the same thing. I said, so what do you think should happen with the cops in this scenario? He said, I don't know, but I think people are putting too much on cops. I'm like, no, bro, it's not that we're putting too much on cops. It's that you gotta understand, y'all are pretty much our Superman. every person that wears blue is a Superman. Because when we have a problem or when our lives are on the line or something, we like, oh my God, I might die.
Yeah.
The first thing everybody wants is a cop around.
Very true.
So y'all, I'm sorry that y'all can't be faulty. Y'all probably have one of the few careers that y'all have to be perfect in.
Basically. Yep.
But cops aren't perfect.
That's right.
So
that's what I was gonna say. Like, there's good cop and there's bad cop. Just like I want ladies to understand that there's good men and there's bad men. Just like I want fellas to understand there's good women and there's bad women. There's good and there's good and bad in everything. There's good food and bad food. There's you know what I'm saying. That's what it is. That's what life is. You have to be able to understand that.
And I think that's what all this really does come down to.
Yes.
Like, that's the real wrap up. Is that whatever your scenarios, you have to understand there's good and bad in everything.
That's right, man.
And sometimes you just gotta realize what's really bad and what's really good. Because if you haven't realized Black Lives Matter, because since you brought it up, that it's a faulty movement. I mean, like, one of the worst movements.
One of the worst, man.
That I ever saw or realized in its purpose. That people that didn't have any money, all of a sudden they got mansions.
Yep.
They had regular 9-to-5s. All of a sudden, these people honestly got mansions.
It's crazy,
and
man.
You don't think there's nothing wrong with that?
But see, you know that. I know that. But the people on that other side, they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being on a side. Seriously, though, brother. Imagine being on a side and you believe you're right, but you're really wrong. That is very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm able to say, okay, you know what? If I make a mistake or say something or do something, hey, I apologize. I won't do it again. I will learn. I'll do better. That's why apology and self-awareness is important. But there's people that are on one side of history right now, and they can't see that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But check out the channel, bro. I had a good conversation with you, man. You take care, okay?
Yeah, I'm going, bro.
Okay, peace out. You know, man, it's crazy, man. It's real crazy. Good call, though. I had a good conversation with him. He was cool.
Yeah, this was good.
You know? Like, you get what I'm saying? I could talk to anyone. Doesn't matter. I could do it virtually. I could do it outside. But they can't do it. That's the point. That's the point. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was good. But let me see if I can do one more call. And then I'm going to cut. And brother, it was cool, man. So like I said, I'm going to be doing more of these calls over here. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then once in a while, I'll come over on the other side to do it for comedic relief. Because it's funny. Don't know, don't care, believe lies. I can't believe it, right? It's amazing, right? You have a side where they don't say nothing. They don't talk about nothing.
I'm chilling. What's going on?
Like, listen to this.
You like Jagged Edge? You know what?
Is that what this is?
Huh?
Well, I told y'all it just be playing shit. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Damn, let's strike one.
Crazy,
I
man.
mean, I know these songs, but
Oh,
you
now
can meet me at the altar?
I'm going to read some Primo's comments.
See? Huh?
Hold on, let me mute this one.
you said what?
Yeah.
Primo, you said... Primo said, yeah, nothing wrong with enjoying your hobbies. Females always want to shame because they don't appreciate your hobbies. Good point. He's got to be dark-skinned and light-skinned at the same time. Yeah, that's funny. So true. Whatever the outcome, they ain't happy. Kevin Samuels was very intelligent, articulate. They fear that the most. Andrew Tate is solid, but sometimes he's a loose cannon, and he'll spurge out and say shit. Yeah, that's it, man. They don't want masculine men, bro. They want weak men in this country. They want a weak man. They want a weak man in this country. They're attracted to weak. They're attracted to weakling men, and it's funny to watch. What's going on, man?
Hi, 75.
What's going on? How come I can't see your full body?
Because I'm in the bed.
Okay. So what's more important to you, making money or family?
Family.
Okay. Are you trying to create a family?
I tried.
Let me ask
I
you
need
this.
a partner first.
Let me ask you this: when a woman freezes her eggs, is that good or bad?
I think that's a good choice.
How
It
much?
gives you option.
How much money do you think? How much money do you think it costs to freeze for a woman to freeze her eggs?
I don't know the exact price.
What the?
Hey girl, wait, let me call you back.
So the point is, I was at the store and the woman, she was stacking eggs. The lady, she was stacking eggs. I said, "Don't freeze your eggs," and she busted laughing. Shout out there, she was cool. Talk to her next time I go in there. Anyway, this is it for me, man. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more streaming, more calls, more good conversation calls. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, Certified True TV.